Hey, Mitch the RV guy here for RVs of Sacramento, bringing you another fantastic travel trailer. This is a 2020 Jayco Whitehawk, the 26 rear kitchen, extremely nice layout. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by showing you the inside, show you some of the features that really set this Whitehawk apart in build quality for the Jayco, and then I'm going to take you around the outside and point out some of the major differences in construction that Jayco has over other builders. Let's get started. Being only a 26-footer, this is extremely easy to tow and get into almost any campsite. Love the massive entertainment center sitting right across from the seating area and a huge kitchen for such a small trailer. Let's go ahead and take a peek. The very first thing you're going to notice is a very large entertainment center. It gives you this nice Furrion television. This television is actually designed for motorhomes. It's rated for negative 80 degrees to 180 degrees. So even if you're storing this in the summertime, someplace truly hot like the Central Valley, you don't have to worry. You have large counter space right here, in addition to these large wardrobe style almost storage areas here with this nice inlaid glass and real wood. The Jayco cabinetry is also very specially constructed. It's screwed and glued cabinetry that's actually screwed into backing plates that are inside the wall there. What makes that amazing is you can actually take a cabinet in a Jayco and you can shake the whole trailer just by grabbing onto the cabinet, which is nice. The fireplace is a 5,000 BTU heater in addition to giving you great ambiance, and it does have your Furrion speaker right here as well for your stereo control. The rear kitchen design is nice because when you're actually using the trailer, somebody can be cooking and they're not having to constantly shuffle out of the way like they would with the kitchen in the center of the coach like most of the layouts. Nice Dometic with the beautiful American tradition decor. This is a Stacy Stewart designed interior. The large refrigerator here does have temperature control, so you can adjust the temperature. And it, of course, works on propane in addition to electric. High point microwave oven, along with a Furrion stainless steel style residential oven, which is very nice. You have LG solid surface countertops, and that's going to be covering your stainless steel integrated sink. Very nice large sink with a high-rise faucet that is like your home style with the pull-out, so it makes it very easy to do dishes. Even has cool little features like right here, this nifty little guy. It's actually got two 110 power outlets along with a USB charger, and when you don't need it, it just pops right down, giving you that additional counter space back. And lots of storage all the way throughout this coach. The actual skylight here gives you lots of natural light that's coming in, and this is a great time to point out that the AC system on the Jayco is helix ducted. Not only is that a whisper quiet AC, but the ducting itself is designed so there's no 90-degree turns, and the ducting is double insulated throughout the entire roof. The roof is actually double insulated, making it much quieter than most. The slide out is a full depth slide out. Love that beautiful wood decor. Stacy Stewart is such a good designer. Guys, look at all the windows. Imagine you're out camping and you're looking over the lake. You see the rolling waves coming in as you're eating breakfast at the dinette. That is something you can't beat. Of course, the dinette turns into a sleeper. This is very nice Shaw stain-resistant carpet. And you do have the residential style, very comfortable couch that turns into a large sleeper that two adults can easily sleep on very comfortably. And again, more of that just beautiful wood decor that you get throughout the Whitehawk. Jayco does have a real wood facade on its slide out here. In addition to that, it actually uses structure board that supports the framing of its slide out. No other manufacturer in the world does that. One of the main reasons Jayco slide outs are so reliable as opposed to the other manufacturers, because the slide room isn't sagging, it's not bending over time, it's not warping. Your shower surround is a beautiful full glass shower surround, and the Jayco shower is fully supported. Most manufacturers are going to have stilts that hold their shower pan up off of the floor. You have to do that because there's a PVC P-trap that's in there, and right below that is going to be the gray water tank. Jayco's shower is fully supported, so on a normal manufacturer, you get in the shower and you bob up and down, you'll feel that flex like crazy. In a Jayco, you can literally jump in the shower and it's not going to break. That's a huge difference, especially if you're not a tiny person, and so many of us are not tiny people, me included. You really want to feel some confidence when you're inside the shower. Nice, large, real medicine cabinet, along with the LG solid surface counter in here, and lots of storage space inside the bathroom itself, along with these nice mirrors. Going into the bedroom area, Look at how beautiful this is. Not only do you have this nice walk-around bed, but take a look at that. That is an automotive-style windshield. That's not a window. I know that you're getting flashbacks and PTSD of the old leaky windows in the travel trailers in the front. This is not a window. This is the same exact technology that your windshield on your vehicle has. It is not going to leak. And you have additional storage in the bedroom as well, as having large windows all the way throughout. Plus, you're going to have your own entranceway. This is pre-wired for solar, both on the roof and the side panel, which is really, really nice. You don't have to worry about spending a bunch of money to wire that up if that's something that you're interested in. Guys, even the Jayco floor is double insulated. It has insulation on the floor of a slide out, which almost nobody has. Even the front cap has a double insulated barrier. Very nice indeed. One of the main things that sets Jayco apart from its competition is going to be its Dexter axles with never adjust braking. This is real important. Guys, how many people actually know that you have to adjust the brakes on your travel trailer? Almost every manufacturer requires you to do that. Otherwise, the brakes can become severely out of alignment and it'll actually take 50% longer to stop. So imagine that you're going down the road and some jerk cuts you off on the freeway and he's going 20 miles an hour and you have to slam on your brakes. If it would take you 100 foot to stop in a normal travel trailer with all the brakes adjusted, with the brakes out of adjustment, it's going to take you 150 feet to stop. That's the difference between a major accident and continuing on your trip and saying, man, what a jerk. That is a huge deal, folks. Jayco also gives you Goodyear tires that are rated to go 87 miles an hour. Most travel trailers do not have tires that are rated for that fast. And more importantly, the sidewall is extremely resistant to puncture and tear. So if you have a bit of debris coming down the road that hits your tires, they're not nearly as likely to blow out as on the cheaper tires. And they're also 80 PSI tires, which means that you can fill them up at your house or at a normal gas station. Most manufacturers require you to go to a truck stop in order to properly inflate your tires because their tires require 110 PSI. It's the cheap way to go, but it's not the best way to go. Outside, you can really get a feel for just how nice the construction is on that front cap with that windshield that's letting in all that nice light. Like I was saying before, the Jayco front cap is not a normal front cap. It has a double insulated layer. Most of the time, your front cap is one of the major areas where you have heat loss in an RV. Of course, you have the power front lift. Guys, even the frame on the Jayco is a big deal. This is a Norco frame. This is the strongest frame per weight, per pound, of any other frame in the world for manufacturing. Not to mention the fact that this is actually an integrated A-frame. So you see the nice A-channel that's coming off here for the frame? 9 out of 10 manufacturers, that A-channel is going to stop right here and it's going to be welded directly onto the very first outrigger rib that goes across the two I-beams for the frame. Jayco, it integrates all the way back into the main I-beam here, and then Jayco also has additional outriggers. That's basically like additional ribs that go all the way down, strengthening the frame of that coach. Between 4 and 6 foot in length apart. Most all manufacturers are at 8 feet apart, so you're going to have much more strength in your frame on the Jayco than other manufacturers. You see the nice 80% tinted automotive style glass right here. What's nice about this is it's going to protect your sun from fading the interior of your RV, while it also protects the seams and the seals for the window behind that glass as well, protecting it from the UV radiation. Large power awning, you just hit the button and it comes right out, which is nice. Outside television mount along with 110 power plugs with your best in class outside kitchen. Love the little grill area right here. It's set up so that you can hook up like an outside television. You're sitting here with the refrigerator, you got your refreshments, you got your sink, and you're underneath the awning having a great time with music playing out of your 2 marine grade speakers that are located right underneath the awning. Very, very nice indeed. You have your step above system for more, making you be able to get in and out of the coach with absolute confidence, and you have a nice grab handle here as well. Guys, even the actual Jayco walls make a huge difference. This is actually vacuum bonded sidewalls. So most manufacturers, what they do is they take the layers of the wall and they slap them together with some glue and they push them down this roller, and it goes into this machine that basically has this metal tube that just smashes them together and spits it out in about 2 seconds. That's what's called a pinch rolled sidewall, and that's what you're going to get in almost every manufacturer. Jayco does not do that. What Jayco does is they take the wall and they put it into a large press that is a hydraulic press that pushes down for 144 tons, and it does that for 16 minutes, totally laminating the wall together, and it's actually in a total vacuum like in outer space. Outside shower along with your holding tank dumps right here. Guys, the difference in the sidewall is staggering. for the amount of difference in quality between Jayco and the other manufacturers. Same thing with the roof. Jayco uses what's called a Magnum Truss roof system that's rated for 4,500 pounds. That's 4,500 pounds of snow, ice, or tree branch that's falling down because you're in a campsite where there's a bunch of trees around and it can get windy. Guys, in most manufacturers, at 3,000 pounds, the roof is literally caving in. It's unbelievable. That's because Jayco uses 2-inch by 2-inch wooden studs to support the roof that have oversized nail backing plates on each side. Other manufacturers only use 1-inch aluminum studs. We're talking aluminum like a soda can to hold their roof up, and they only have 1-inch backing plates on the side of their trusses for their roofs. They also are going to staple their roof down as opposed to screwing it down like Jayco does, which is not nearly as good. We're talking about at 4,500 pounds of pressure on most manufacturers, the roof is literally caving into the trailer, while the Jayco roof is deflecting about 1.5 inches. That's a huge difference in quality.